Kwawu, in the new scroll we have the Master Secrets.
Say.
First, have we uncovered yet the 120th element?
I heard of the 120th element.
What book is that? Series 1 or 2?
1,
What page you on?
3.
You gonna read it? Do you know the verse, Samantha? Oh, I see it here. Verse 23. So, okay. So let me read it. Let me read a little bit of it. Verse 35. This is the Master Secret, Birth of the Earth in the Matrix, series number 1. Okay, so we start off at verse 35. It says, the Nagaru Mukwanu, the Negroid beings, were given 25,000 years to accomplish these 24 heights of perfection. These were tasks that we had to accomplish, and there was 24 of them. We was given 24,000 years to complete that. You know, that 24,000 years corresponds with the 24,000 genomes and the 24 trillion cells inside of your body. And you being a goddess, it also corresponds to your XX. You know, being 720 degrees of a complete being. If you refer to actual fact number 19, there's a whole diagram, and it breaks down how you're a complete being, and man only goes to 600 and some odd degrees because physically we're incomplete. So the 24 accomplishments to the master within the 24,000 years to be welcomed home as a part of the galactic system of worlds from this universe into the Kalal Mukwanat, the omniverse. The Nagaru Mukwanu Negroids, back to 35 again, were given 24,000 years to accomplish these 24 heights of perfection. 1. Decipher the 24,000 genomes. We just was explaining a little of that. 2. Graft and clone. 3. Overcome killer viruses and diseases. 4. Mental or cordless communication of light, sound, and image. 5. Space travel. 6. Transform HG80 mercury back to AU79 gold. 7. Split the atom. 8. Speak, read, write, and record time. 9. Organ transplants. 10. Genetic manipulation. 11. Flight. 12. Construction. 13. Time travel. 14. Discover the 3-sun solar system, Razak or Marzak. 15. Master music, math in relation to light and sound. 16. Agriculture. 17. Find a gateway or wormhole. 18. Uncover the depths of the seas. 19. Uncover the inner earth realms. 20. Know their being inside and outside and in. 21. Speak in one tone. 22. Teleportation. 23. Uncover the 120th element. 24. Communication with the spirit world, both dead and extraterrestrial. So on to 36, verse 36. These were to be accomplished before the hourglass of 24,000 years ran out. This has been done on this orb because of hybrids or mankind's who by their taba'a nature was made to be a distraction and have for the past 6,000 years done just that, distracted the Nagaru with the Rakeh, spell of mental sleep. I'm not sure if we, or the master teacher hasn't revealed that to us as far as my knowledge, if we've uncovered the 120th element, but as you read in verse 37, it says we've been distracted from completing most of these tasks for the last 6,000 years being under the spell of sleep. But through the Tamahu mixing in, the Kakasu mixing in our divine genetics, they've been able to accomplish some of these feats, like organ transplants. But you know that the organ transplants that they're doing now don't really work because your body naturally rejects the organ that they put inside you. Like over a period of time, you got to take medication in order to keep that organ inside of your body naturally rejected. So they haven't really perfected space travel or flight, things like that, but they've stolen some of our technologies. But basically wireless communication, that would be like texting, because the molecules, your DNA has 4 base molecules. If you refer to actual fact number 18, Town Songs, Vibrations, and DNA Molecules, it speaks about the 4 base molecules. I think it's A, G, C, and T. And these base molecules, they communicate with each other. So that's like a form of wireless communication, because the structure of your body is designed and it vibrates on the same tone of the planet, the Kawak Taha, the planet Earth. So on a physical level, your body is already in communication with, the structures of certain buildings. We're already in communication with what Partner BABAH YAANANAN call biological holograms. We're already in communication, but we're not just conscious of it. And through the distractions of the spell of sleep, and through our own imperfections, we haven't revolved or re-evolved to a point where we're using both sides of our brain. All of that is explained in actual fact number 19. So to answer your question, I don't know for a fact if we've discovered the 120th element, but a lot of those elements, like the 99th element is Einsteinium, and that's a man-made element.
Okay.
So did I answer your question, sister?
Well, one more. So is it needed to leave that we do all of the heights of perfection?
Is it needed that what's needed
That
first?
we master it, right?
Okay, so what's needed first, according to Patrak, is that we cleanse ourselves inside out and outside in. We have to master our body. We have to know how our brain works. We have to know how the organs in our bodies work. Every species of animal or insect on the planet, they know why, they know how and why their organs work. We're the only species that don't go by natural nature. We don't know why we have eyelids, why we have fingernails. We don't know why we have hair and scalps. These are things that we need to master because you're going to be asked these questions. Partner BABAH YAANANAN explained in an update a while ago that we're going to be questioned by Partner Taru as to, why we have particular organs inside of our bodies. Because, as Nagaru, we vibrate on a certain rhythm and a certain wavelength. So in order to even get to deciphering the 24,000 genomes, which is really being explained right now by the Master Teacher Partner BABAH YAANANAN in the Master Secret Series number 1 and 2. He's explaining some of that right now.
Oh,
All right?
top of that.
Tat there, Father.